What do you do when life gives you nothing? No answers, no comfort, no hope. Most people complain. Some give up. But this is the story of one man who chose something different. His name was Joan, and his life was very quiet. Too quiet. Joan lived in a small room near the edge of the town. No family, no close friends, no big dreams anymore. Every morning he woke up to the same sound, silence. He worked a simple job, came home tired, ate alone, slept alone. Days passed, weeks passed, life passed, and slowly Joan started feeling empty inside. Not hungry, not poor, just empty. Have you ever felt that way?
One evening, Joan came home after a long day. He dropped his bag, sat on the floor. The room felt heavy. He looked around and whispered to himself, "I have nothing." No one answered, and that moment hurt more than anything. But then, something strange happened. Joan stood up, went to the window. The sky was dark. No stars, no moon, just clouds. He laughed softly and said, "Even the sky has nothing tonight." Then he paused, and for the first time in months, he took a deep breath. He said something unusual. "Thank you."
The word felt awkward, uncomfortable. Thank you for what? He didn't know, but he said it again. Thank you for this quiet. That night, Joan slept differently. Not better, just lighter. The next day, nothing changed. Same job, same road, same silence. But Joan changed something small, very small. When he drank water, he paused and said, "Thank you." When he felt tired, but still standing, "Thank you." No one was watching, no one cared, but something inside him was listening. Days passed. Life still didn't improve. No miracle, no sudden happiness. And one night, Joan broke. He sat on his bed and said, "I'm tired of thanking nothing." His voice cracked. Tears came. But then he asked himself a question. What if this nothing is teaching me something? That question stayed with him. The next morning, Joan noticed something new. A child laughing on the street, wind touching his face, the sound of his own footsteps. Small things, things he never saw before. The world didn't change, but his eyes did. Weeks later, someone at work noticed Joan smiling. They asked, "Why do you look so calm these days?" Joan thought for a moment and said, "I stopped fighting the emptiness." That night, he went home and sat in silence again. But this time, the silence didn't scare him. Joan realized something powerful. His life wasn't empty. It was quiet, so he could hear himself again. It was slow, so he could feel again. It was lonely, so he could learn to stay with himself. And that changed everything. One evening, Joan stood by the same window. The sky was still dark, but now one small star appeared. Just one. He smiled and whispered, "Thank you." Not because life was perfect, but because he was still here, still breathing, still choosing. And here is the truth. Gratitude is not something you do when life becomes good. Gratitude is what makes life feel good. Joan didn't receive more. He needed less. So let me ask you something. If your life feels empty right now, what might it be making space for? And tonight, before you sleep, what one small thing will you say thank you for?